Get rich, I'ma die trying to make it to the top. Shit, and anybody in the way, I'm putting them in a box. Yeah, it's gotta get it, I'ma stack it till it rocks. Yeah, it's gotta get it, I'ma stack it till I drop. Shit, I with him still, it called the winter selling rocks. Now I pull up on a nigga with the 30, let it pop. Hit him with the bitch until the motherfucker stop. Then it's right back on the block, screaming death to all my ops. Slum 1200, GGR mob shit, and I'm back. Now we gonna talk about PennyLand on this. This was a game room on Bergen Street. Well, not on Bergen Street. I won't say it was right where the little store Unique at now. I think it was right on the side of that, if I ain't mistaken. No, it was. I think it was right on the side of the McDonald's. It was hooked to the McDonald's, some type of way you could walk through the McDonald's and then you could come out the side door in the McDonald's and go into PennyLand. And they had another game room on Canal too at the time. I think it was called Mardi Gras World or something like that, or the Mardi or the some shit like that. I think it was Mardi Gras World, something like that. But man, PennyLand, if you from the city, if you from New Orleans, you know about PennyLand. Cause this little spot right here, this was the spot all the young kids was going at, like when we was coming up, like, you know what I'm saying? This was the only, like, this was a major, I ain't gonna say the only spot, I'm gonna say this was one of the spots that kids, younger kids in New Orleans frequented at the time. They had the New Orleans Center at the time. They had the game room up in there too. You know what I'm saying? It was, you'll get hemmed up in there too, but like PennyLand, that was like the Terror Dome, like, because you had buku different sections that roamed this game room. If you know, you know, like, get in that comment section if you remember PennyLand and remember how I used to go down in PennyLand. If you wasn't about fighting, you wasn't about coming from the shoulders with them things, you might well just go ahead and post up and just have your quarters in your hand and be like, go ahead, take it, or your dollars or whatever you got to come play the game with. Because somebody about to go with the move on you quick. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how it was in PennyLand. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you was small, for sure, you was getting jacked out your game. You feel me? Because they had older people that come to, you know what I'm saying? Like, teenagers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, older teenagers, like 15, 16, you know, that come up in there and play the game. And they used to be hemming the dudes up and shit like that up in there. You know what I'm saying? PennyLand was hectic. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking, they go down. You got the Ville used to thug up in there. The Lafitte, you feel what I'm saying? You got people out the Melf used to go to PennyLand, you know what I'm saying? You got people out the Nolia, like all surrounding spots, like, you feel me? Like, everywhere. People from the city, period, you know what I'm saying? PennyLand was a spot, man. People used to catch the bus to go to PennyLand, get on the streetcar. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how serious it was. Like, this was like a major game room. You know what I'm saying? Where, like, everybody just went to chill, you feel me? But it was also a dangerous spot, too. You feel me? Because a lot of wolves hung in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, you know, we younger and shit, so we ain't on people hanging on, like how we know that people be on bourbon and shit hustling now. We wasn't on that then. You know, the Melf and the Ville used to be deep in there. Like, deep. But I know the Melf used to roam in New Orleans Center too. You feel me? Like, that was like closer, you feel me? Closer to them. You know what I'm saying? But PennyLand was the thing, like, that's what I'm saying. Everybody used to thug in PennyLand. You already know, T. You already know, Easy 504, brother. That was the good old days, bro. You remember the game room that was on Canal Street, right? I think it was called a Mardi Gras or something, bro. It sat right next to the, I won't say it was in the block after the, I won't say it sat in the same block with the McDonald's on Canal on the right-hand side of the street, though. On Sports Plus side of the street. You remember that game room right there? Yes, indeed, Jay. That was the best times, bro. Like, man, I'm talking about, bro. Like, I remember a lot of that shit, bro. You feel me? But like I said, I don't want to be all over the place with the ep. So I just be trying to stay on one topic. You feel me? So PennyLand, bro. Like, PennyLand was it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to say out of all the game rooms, I ain't going to just say PennyLand was it, but PennyLand had a nice bit of games up in there. You feel what I'm saying? So, bam, we coming from PennyLand. Me and my partner, we riding. Now, he on a big-ass 10-speed, you heard me? I'm on a the kid bike, the 16-inch bike, the small ass bike. So I can't even really go that fast, you know what I'm saying? The bike really a stunt bike. It's just for show, like a show bike, you know what I'm saying? Like something just to show off, but you know what I'm saying? I can't really do no pumping like that because it's too small, you feel me? And my knees, I was too tall for the bike, you know what I'm saying? So bam, we riding. Now we hadn't made it way by the we hadn't made it way by what that is. That's what kind of bike it was too, bro. I hadn't like made it out of mongoose. But anyway, we hadn't made it way by the post office on Loyola. Now we coming from PennyLand. So we hadn't rolled. You feel what I'm saying? No, matter of fact, we going that way. We going to PennyLand. I'm lying. Sorry, y'all. We going to PennyLand. But we ride past the Melvin shit. You feel me? So now we get by the post office. But I'm on bike doing stuff, hopping off the curb and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know they got the little yellow section of the curve where it be having a little sidewalk and shit where you could come up and you could go out on the other side of the sidewalk like soon as you walk up on the curb under the red light. Like how they had a sidewalk to where if you going this way, you could walk up on the sidewalk. And if you come in this way, you could walk up on the sidewalk. So I'm jumping on a little thing like this that, you know what I'm saying, to where it come down and be flat on the sidewalk. So I'm jumping the little ramps and shit. Now my partner, he didn't saw the dudes coming from behind us. You feel what I'm saying? The clique of niggas, but I ain't never seen them. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I'm having fun. You feel me? Like just jumping ramps, chilling. You feel what I'm saying? So bam, I'm noticing my partner like he going up. You feel me? Like he getting tight, like he leaving me. So I'm like, man, you know, I'm hopping on little ramps and shit. So I'm like, Contrail, man. Long live my partner Contrail too, man. He had died last year, you know what I'm saying, in jail in South Carolina, you know what I'm saying. They say he had COVID in his stomach, but you know what I'm saying, I don't know. He was about to come home and everything, and he hadn't been down for like 8 years or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Got caught up there, so long live Contrail, man, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, he dipping out, you heard me? So like I'm going to like trying to get after him, like hold up. So now as I'm rolling off after I'm jumping the little ramps and shit, I go to looking back because I hear somebody like, come here. So I go to looking back. I'm like, man, what the man? It's like 7 or 8 people on bikes. You feel what I'm saying? They after us. You feel me? Now my partner, he got like a half a block head start on me because he started leaving me. Soon as he saw the dudes, he ain't give me no warning or nothing. He ain't tell me nothing. He just dipping out. So bam, now I'm pumping a little bike. You dig? I'm trying to get after him. Dude, them on us. So we done went down to like Padre somewhere. You feel me? Made the right and try to come back around. Well, that's what he did, you know what I'm saying? Man, that man ain't hit the bird call or nothing, bro. That man just was leaving me, bro. This man like 15, 16, he like 16 years old, bro. I'm like 13, bro. Probably younger than that, bro. No, he was like 15, bro. I was like 12, bro. 12, 13, bro. He was like 15, 16, bro. Man, that man was, bro, when he did what he did, I'm trying to chase him. But the bike's so small I'm on, I can't really get nowhere. You heard me? On a whole big ass 10-speed racing bike. Man, he didn't shot out, bro. He gone. Now bam, I'm trying to chase him. Man, why? I see I can't catch up with him. Doing them after me still, you feel what I'm saying? I try to turn through a little cut. And it's crazy, I know exactly where I was at now, because I be going through that way. Like if you going down Loyola, you pass up the post office and all that. You get down to Padre and Loyola, they got the Dave and Buster's on the left. You make the right. If you make the right, they got a little building. This little building that sit in between Loyola and whatever the street is on the opposite side of Loyola. It's like a little building right there. When you go to the light and you make the right, and you make another right, they had an alley that ran through them buildings. I think the alley's still there because they got like they got something right there. Somebody I know worked right there, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, they had an alley that ran like, I thought it run straight through there, but it looked like it run straight through there, but the bit was a dead end. So when I did try to, you know what I'm saying, dip out, I tried to turn through that little alley, and they had buku of the gray rocks in the little cut that they would be using like when they be doing construction work and shit. It looked like an alley, but it's not an alley, you heard me? Like, they had buku rocks in that bitch, like they be using the rocks when they do work on the street, them little, what they call that shit, like limestone, you heard me? They look gray, but they be shining. Y'all know the rocks I'm talking about. So bam, I turn in there and they got them rocks. So like when I turn in and the rocks in that bitch, I immediately go to like, you know, like losing control of the bike. You heard me? So look, them boys right there. Nigga like, man, let me get my bike. You heard me? So I'm like, man, this ain't your bike, man. This is my partner bike. Cause this is my partner bike. Long little world too. He had to fix the bike up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, this ain't your bike. This is my partner bike. Now I know this is my partner bike because, like I said, this man fixed this bike from the ground up. You feel me? This bike come way out the 12 wall. You know what I'm saying? So I know this ain't y'all bike. You know what I'm saying? It was some niggas out the mouth, but at this time I don't really know nobody out the mouth like that. You know what I'm saying? So I would have been able to tell y'all exactly who it was if I would have remembered. You know what I'm saying? If I would have knew people out the mouth at this particular time, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So bam. They like, nigga like, man, let me get my bike. So I'm like, man, this ain't your bike, this is my partner bike. Nigga sneak me, boom. You heard me? And like I said, I'm young, you did. Niggas bigger than me, nigga hit me with one, boom. Nigga hit me with a 1 piece, boom. He ain't give me a 2 piece and a biscuit, he just gave me the 1, boom. So when he gave me the 1, you feel me? I see the rest of them right there. I ain't about to try to buck. I already knew y'all gonna slaughter me in these gray rocks right here and leave me, you heard me? So boom, when he gave me the 1, I just stiffed on the bike, like, you feel me? Like, come on, man, I ain't about to get saw the slaughter behind his bike, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna fix up another one anyway. We got buku bike frames and all type of shit, you feel me? I could have easily tried to, you know what I'm saying, bob and weave and, you feel me? But come on, man, them dudes would have murdered me around there. So boom, like, once he gave me the 1, boom, I like come off the bike, like, you dig? Like, man, bam, they take the bike, you dig? So now, like I said, there's a few of them, feel me? But they had like a little dude, he like my size, you heard me? Like, got the dude hit me with the 1 piece, and I come off the bike. He come running over there talking about, we ain't finished with you yet. Man, I looked at that boy. I'm like, bruh, if you run up on me, bro, I'm about to bite you. I'm about to do you all type of shit. Like, you about to get it all. Like, I'm about to, man, I was going to punch his head off because he was my height, you heard me? So I was going to just really shine on him, whoever he was. He just knew better, though, because once he seen my little posture and must have seen how I was looking, like, man, that nigga looking like he a untamed savage right now, you feel me? Like, my partner done hit him with that 1 piece. Now he just looked like he ready to, man, I was going to explode on that boy, you heard me? He went to running up like, we ain't finished with you yet. I just gave him that look, and he just turned around, you feel me, tucked tail and ran off with them. Hold up. So bam, this ain't the end of the story. Check this shit out. Now boom, I'm walking, I'm mad. My partner done left me. I done got snuck in and took my partner bike, my other partner bike. I know they gonna be driving me like, man, this, that, and the third in the hood. So boom, I'm walking. Now I'm really mad too, because I'm walking from I'm thinking I'm walking off Canal Street. Like I said, I'm young at the time, so you know my compass ain't really working right. My sense of direction ain't right, because nigga they hit me with the 1 piece. So I don't really know why I'm mad or nothing. I think I was still a little dazed up and shit. So boom, I'm walking. So I get to like Jackson almost. I get to what Majestic's funeral home at. Coming around that little curve, you heard me? Where Club 2000 used to be at. But I'm passing Majestic's up, so I'm around the curve to where I can see to Jackson. So I'm looking, I'm like, man, it look like my partner. But he off the bike. He walking the bike though. I guess something was wrong with the bike. Like the tire had it messed up or something. So he walking the bike, you know what I'm saying? You know how you'll be walking your bike. So he walking, I'm looking. I'm like, okay, Trail. Okay, Trail, man, that boy really was jumping back on the bike, about to dip out. I'm like, man, it's me, man. Man, that nigga had me so hot, bro. Like, man, I was really mad. Man, when I got by that boy, I'm like, man, why you left me, son? He like, man, I ain't hear you. I'm like, man, this man here, dog. Like, man, I'm like, dog. Nigga snuck me and everything, bro. He took the bike, bro. I'm like, it was like 8 of them, bro. I know you saw them dudes. Why you ain't tell me nothing when I was jumping the ramps, bro? You could have told me they was coming. He like, I wouldn't even look at, dog. I'm like, man, this dude here, dog. Soon we got around the way, I told my partner, I'm like, man, nigga left me, son. I'm like, they jumped me. They about to jump me, bro. I'm like, man, nigga snuck me and took the bike, bro. Nigga bigger than me, you heard me? Other niggas right there, so I couldn't even really, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm like, man, nigga Cantrell was gone, bro. I'm like, he saw the dudes and he didn't even tell me they was coming, bro. My partner like, he dead. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, man, I ain't going nowhere with him no more, son. So that was dead, you heard me? Long live my dog Contrell, man. Long live world, dog. You dig? The whole thing was he left me, bro. You feel me? Like we could have got jumped together, bro. Like I wouldn't have never left him, bro. If I'd have been on a big bike, bro, man, I would have never left him, bro. I'd have been like, man, bro, they got some dudes coming, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you want to do, bro? Like, we could try to make it, bro, but you on a small bike, bro, so we might as well just chill, bro, and, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happen, gonna happen, bro. He already know how I'd have been stepping, bro. Like, man, we gonna just have to scuffle, bro. You feel me? Or they gonna have to take both our bikes, bro. Whatever, but you did. He ain't see it that way. That nigga left me, bro. Saying y'all just stay plugged, you know what I'm saying? Slum 1200 GGI mob shit, man. Y'all get in that comment section, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure the notifications turned on, man. And tell a friend to hit that subscribe button too. Slum 1200 GGI mob shit.
I ride around with the mop that's a stick. 33 shots in the Glock that's a dick. 50 round drum, call that bit 50 cent. 100 round drum on the Drake, it's a hit. It ain't no question, you play, you get hit. Pull up and let the bitch spray to that sick. Then I go pray, ask the savior for strength. I'm in creator, the savior, I'm him. Shout out the gates, we break winners like him. I told my son I'ma get us a M. I'ma keep grinding, I do it for them. No DJ Khaled, but I'm trying to win. Stand on that business, yeah, I get it in. They second line behind you and your kin. Riding that farm, you know that it's tenant. I got 100, my bro got the vision. Born in the slums, I was raised in the trenches. It be your nigga turn state as a witness.